Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Pitch for Switch discussion. In this, I'm going to be talking about a game that is on mobile, that is going to be coming to PC, and that's called Mech Arena. I actually stumbled upon this game completely on accident, and I looked at it, it looked interesting, and I started playing it, and then as I got into it, I was like, I could see myself playing this on a semi-regular basis. And then I learned that it was going to be coming to PC. And then I was like, okay, well, then I'll go ahead and check out what's going to happen with it on PC, which is not released on PC just yet. So it's going to be cross-platform playable, cross-save, and all that for mobile and PC, which is a good idea. And I'm just thinking that, hey, maybe this game could come to the Switch, because it is basically it's a mech arena game where you get multiple different mechs and you get multiple different weapons that you can earn through playing the game. It is free to play, but it's a good free to play. It's not like you just have to keep paying into it in order to get anything out of it. I mean, that's your choice, that's your option if you want to do that. I have yet to do that, and I've gotten some pretty decent stuff out of the game while playing it, and I've had a good time with it. And I think that putting it on the Switch wouldn't be a bad idea because they're already going to be putting it on PC anyway. All they'd have to do is acclimate the controls to the Switch and allow for you to have gyro aiming and control and stuff like that, which would be awesome for this particular game because it would just be another opponent to play against. And on top of that, honestly, I think that putting it on the Switch would actually bring this particular game a lot of positive attention, because a lot of people play games on the Switch on the go and at home. And being that the Switch does allow you to play the game docked and undocked on the same device, you wouldn't have to worry about, hey, okay, I was playing this game on my phone and I got home, and then if I want to play it on the screen, I have to hook it to my PC and hook my PC to my television. You don't have to do all of that because it's already built into it. Now, I mean, not saying that it wouldn't be good to have the option to be able to just transmigrate your account from your mobile to your PC to your Switch. That would be smart, as well as being able to have cross-platform play for all of them. I'm all for that. I think that process being there and embedded into the game would be great. And again, this would put this game on the map for consoles. And after it does well on the Switch, more than likely, it could be moved right over to Xbox and PlayStation. Again, you don't have to worry about it being the best game graphically and all that, but it runs pretty smoothly on mobile, so I doubt it would have problem running very well on the Switch itself. I'm just someone who enjoys the game, being able to play with different mechs and blow everybody up and run around. So far, there's only really like a couple different game modes. There's 4v4, no, 5v5 in both basically what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically 5v5 for teams. You're playing on teams all the time. So it's 5v5, 2v2 where you're just destroying each other, and then there's a 5v5 mode where you're basically trying to capture locations and fight while you're capturing the locations, and through that you either win by destroying all of the other team's mechs or by having captured those locations for longer than the other team. I'm forgetting the specific name they have for it. I think it's control points. I want to say it's control points. But either way, the game's fun. And I mean, I have fun with it on mobile. I could see me having more fun with it with the controller, and I know I'm going to have it on my computer, so I'm going to be having more fun with the controller, mouse, and keyboard. But I do think it would be appreciated on the Switch, because one is quirky enough to be enjoyed on the Switch, and two, it's a free to play multiplayer game, and Switch is doing very well in that department, despite everybody being harping on its network. Like, it's doing very well in that department with multiplayer games. So I can see this just taking off, at least in the free to play space. I don't expect that there would be more people on here than on mobile on the Switch, but I do think that it would be a good way to draw some attention, and maybe somebody could play it on the Switch with their friends, and even maybe set up a way that you can unlock a local multiplayer mode with other people. I mean, I know, what was it? Among Us did that. But Among Us had already been doing that before Switch, as far as I remember. But this would be a good enough excuse to put a local play mode on there, or to be able to connect with people that you are playing with locally and go online and play against other people. I'm hoping that this game does update with a few extra modes and stuff like that. But again, as it is currently, it's a very good game, at least in my opinion, for what it is. There are a lot of simplified controls. The game moves very well, plays very well, and you can basically get into the action of the game almost immediately. But I don't want to drag it out too much. Again, if you're interested, I'd say go ahead and check it out. I'm pretty sure you can get it on the Play Store and on iTunes. Not iTunes. I know you can get it on Apple and Google, so I'd say go ahead and check it out. But that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for listening in. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out, everybody.